Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Wednesday, April the 29th, and welcome to our video commentary. You may have seen this exchange. It was on Tuesday. It was during the press conference or press gathering, whatever, where the governor of Florida was visiting with President Trump. And they were talking about Florida. And then when the president opened it up for questions, the very first question came from a reporter. It was very aggressive. I mean, his tone was very aggressive. It was like, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to show you up. Basically saying, challenging President Trump regarding something that he had said about the number of tests, the number of tests per capita. The president said that we had the highest number, and the man said, no, you don't. And it became kind of a testy exchange. And then the president turned it over to Dr. Birx, who, eventually got around to the number and said, look, here's the number, here's the right number. And obviously the reporter had to back down. Today, we understand the reporter has actually apologized to the White House for what happened. And that's fine. People make mistakes. That's okay. But the real issue here is the attitude of the reporter when he went into the questions. He went in there to get President Trump. He went in there to see how he could embarrass President Trump. Obviously, he wasn't very well prepared because he asked the question, didn't know what he was talking about. But this is, I think, one of the reasons why so many people dislike the media and why so many people, frankly, feel that the media is out to get Trump. They're not out to get information. They're out to get Trump. Now, I'm not saying all of them. Please understand. I think there's a lot of good ones who do a great job. But when you have examples like this is not helping the media. A reporter like this is not helping the media. If I was the editor of that reporter, I would fire him for what he did. You don't go into the president's office on national TV and challenge the president on something, and it turns out that what your information you have is wrong. So, I think in any other profession, he'd be fired. I wonder what they'll do with him here. I think he works for Yahoo, I think, or something like that. But the point is that there's too many reporters on a mission. And that's not the job of a reporter. They're not supposed to save the world. They're supposed to ask questions and get information. And that's not what this man did. He was out to get President Trump, but he obviously ended up making a fool out of himself. And that's not a good place to be if you're a reporter. Thank you for watching. We have all of these on YouTube, on Twitter, and on my blog. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.